Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talk. We got a package to open today. And, you know, there's something interesting about this package. It's a very small package. I've got a ton of packages came in today. It's like they were getting built up. They actually were. They were stuck in one city close to me. It was actually stuck in San Antonio for a few days. And then all of a sudden, everything like the blockage just rolled through and everything came in all at the same time. So I was kind of running out of videos to shoot for package openings. But what's interesting about this is you can see it is a tiny, ultra thin package. But there's something that really drew my attention to this. I almost never show the front side of my packages. So for this one, I had to line out some stuff, but I wanted to show you guys something because I hear a lot of people always talking about how it's the bullion dealers that are burning everybody and they're charging these crazy premiums, and to a point, yes, they do charge high premiums. I'm not gonna lie. Your average run-of-the-mill bullion dealers, they have rather high premiums on almost everything. I buy normally through Universal Coin and Bullion. This was not a Universal Coin and Bullion order. However, I do have some behind me, or I'm sorry, in front of me. But what drew my attention about this one is the cost. And it's comical to a certain point because the first thing I want y'all to see is it did come from Texas to Texas. So it didn't even leave the state. But look at the cost to ship this. $29. $29.40 to ship this. And people say it's the bullion dealers that are burning us. I'm going to open this up and you're going to see what's in here and you're going to be like, wow. Many times, a lot of people that know me know I do a lot of trading with people, but I hate shipping stuff. And that's the prime reason why. And I'm not going to lie, these cost so much because stuff disappears. Unfortunately, people get sticky fingers and stuff disappears. So now companies got to put everything certified, to make sure people are getting it. And then on top of that, you do have some dishonest people out there that are, oh, I never got my order, and so on and so on. And to a certain point, sometimes people don't get their orders. That does happen. But there's multitudes of reasons why people don't get their orders. So we're going to open this package up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. We're going to be talking while we open it, but I want you guys to see what's in here that costs $30 to ship. And was it really worth the $30 for the company? Or did the company actually make any money out of this deal? So I hope everybody's hitting that subscribe button. I hope everybody enjoys the channel. I try to do videos, 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, lately it is the holiday season, and essentially I'm just getting more stuff in, which means I've got to open more stuff. I got to get caught up on package openings because with the end of the year, I don't want anything being left at the end. Let me just make sure, see what else is in here real quick. Just my invoice. And like I said, I kind of feel bad that the company spent $30 to ship this coin, and you're gonna know why in just a minute. So now we're down to even smaller package, not even graded, just a coin. I always try to tell companies, put all my stuff together because this came in between 2 larger orders that I had ordered. I had ordered one, and I've already opened it up. I don't know if I posted it yet. And then I have a second one here and a third one that's still on the way from them. I would have rather they just held this and saved the $30 instead of seeing, it just get wasted. But it was a super awesome deal for a really cool coin to add to the collection. You guys know right now with premiums up and everything going on, I've been moving a little bit over to gold. So all that to mail just this. Let's pull it out so you guys can get a little closer look at it. It's a really cool coin though. So it's going to take a second to focus on something this small. And I haven't even seen one of these up close yet. But so you guys are getting to look at it with me because I'll be honest, it's so small I can't even focus in on it. So give me a second here. Boom. I'm focusing in with the camera here if I can. So this is the 75th anniversary. Let me just read it off of the label since I can't really read the fine print. Iwo Jima. I don't know if I pronounced that right. 75th anniversary, 1/10 ounce of gold. So it's basically just a regular American silver eagle. I'm sorry, and then $5 American gold eagle is about what it would be the equivalent to. Pretty cool there. Trying to get a good focus in. Oh yeah, that's pretty right there. Look at that. Tell me that ain't nice. I've been working. My fingernail's a little dirty. I apologize. And then on the back side, we got the queen. And it seems almost a little bit smaller than the eagle, but that could also have something to do with the 4 nines instead of 3 nines. It's an actual purer gold. And it does say $15. So as you come around here, you can see that it does say $15 right there. This is a Queen Elizabeth coin. I'm not seeing the date. Oh, 2020 right there. So 2020 right at the bottom. So pretty neat coin. You know, it bugs me though. Like I said, when you have such high shipping costs, it's not all the bullion dealers that are making a killing. And I know someone out there is going to say, well, even if you subtract the 30, they still did okay. You know, I'm actually going to show you even what I paid for this coin. Just because I don't always do this, but it was a... I kind of have to because I want people to understand. We've talked in a previous video about... so it cost $230. $30 of that was just for the shipping. I mean, you know, so that's crazy. I don't often order online. This I did order online because I had not seen one of these anywhere. And I was like, man, I kind of want one of them for my collection. It's a pretty neat coin, I think, especially for me because I am retired military. Some of y'all know that. And it's 1/10 of an ounce of gold. It's a small enough coin that I can trade it if I needed something. It's a big enough coin, and it's gold to where I could actually get a nice chunk of stuff if I ever had to trade this. Especially if I was going to trade this, you know, I won't say society's collapsing, but I will say there are extenuating circumstances for me to get rid of something like this. And if that happens, you're probably going to get a whole lot more for precious metals than you will for essentially fiat currency. Because I have a belief that the dollar's being overprinted. It was kind of interesting a little while back on Monday, depending on when you guys are watching this video. We saw we saw the end of a week, a Wednesday, Thursday, and a Friday. We saw amazing growth in gold and silver, and then come Monday, we saw a beatdown of $50 for gold and roughly almost $1 for silver, and instantly tons and tons of news articles hit about conspiracies around gold, and all these people are going to lose their money because they believe that gold is going to go to $3,000, as if that's possible, and how the dollar's in trouble and currencies around the world are trying to take it down, and how it's all just myth and rumors to get you to waste your hard-earned money on gold. And that about sums up all of the articles in short that I've read. And it kind of made me laugh in a way because the person that wrote that article just don't understand gold and silver. They don't understand why people buy gold and silver. This is real wealth. This has been around from the beginning of time. Is it small? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's 1/10 of an ounce of gold. Think about the amount of work that goes in to pull it out of the ground. I don't know how many times I say that. A lot of work. I don't know if anybody here has ever mined for gold, panned for it, or anything, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. Maybe if you watch Gold Rush, but even Gold Rush, I think they make it look a little easier than it really is. People don't really see the full numbers and costs that go into that. And, it is TV to a certain point, so I understand that. But at the end of the day, it's difficult. I have, when I was younger, tried painting for gold. I didn't find nothing. You might see a sparkle of something, but we're not talking any nuggets or anything. So just something for people to think about with gold and silver. I believe that people should be stacking, putting some of their money away. Not, don't go overboard, but definitely put a little bit away because you never know what's going to happen. And it's just a matter of time. There will be another reevaluation in gold price. And when it happens, it's going to shock a lot of people. We've seen it get reevaluated before. We saw it jump from essentially, $20 an ounce to $35 an ounce. That's a 75% jump. Then we've seen it go from essentially rise from 35 to 400. And then we saw 400 eventually rise to, what are we at? 1780 right now, 1775. The next rise, and it's been a little while, so the next big rise, I think, is going to be a doozy. $3,000. I laugh at that number kind of because I think that's a severe understatement. This is not financial advice, but it is something to think about. Let me know your thoughts on gold and silver and what you think. And please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment and hit that thumbs up. But I love reading your comments, most importantly, because that's how I get to know you guys and what you guys think. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. You guys take care. Have a great one. Bye-bye.